using various powders and incense. He pulls out a small pearl, waves it around the item, and goes, "Ah, yes, this is quite interesting. Not very practical. Where did you say you got this? Story also. Little Patter helps sell the
Oh,
merchandise.
yeah. So we actually raided a keep that was being currently held by giants. Killed probably about 10 to 12 ogres, 8 or 9 hill giants, and a stone giant was there as well. Got him.
Not to
Um,
mention that 3 of the giants were brothers.
oh yeah, they were twins. They were triplets or something. Yeah, they were all looking the same, and they were wielding these weapons when we took it from them.
Hmm. Ah, that sounds pretty good.
Hmm?
Oh, giants, you say? Okay, well.
Lots of giants.
I say if it adds to the story, we actually managed to hold them off while basically blocking the door to a bathroom.
Nah, it doesn't really add to the story, but. Ah.
It adds to our story we'll tell in the taverns, but probably not to
Not
prospective
buyer doesn't
customers.
really
No.
care if you found it in it. Probably
Yeah.
actually detracts from the story a little bit. So,
It wasn't found in a toilet.
I was a giant ape for a while.
It's true, he was.
well, give me a few days, see if I can find a buyer. Probably take me
Okay.
4 or 5 days. Hold on to it till then. If I
Sure.
find a suitable buyer,
What's your fee?
15%.
Oh, could we possibly bring it down to 10?
I don't know why I should.
Because we'll be repeat customers of yours. I mean, look at how much we were away for only 2 days and we came back with all this stuff.
Hmm.
So we would be very preferred customers of yours.
I make a persuasion roll. Oh, you sound very persuasive. Let me see.
Give me one moment.
You know, my first instinct is to say no. But you have such a way with words.
Oh, that's perception. Here's persuasion.
You have such a way with words that, all right, I'll give you, we'll say 12%.
Deal. 12%
Bargain
work.
struck. Bargain
Okay,
struck.
and then the curio. Would we say maybe 1,000 gold for this one? It was taken in a bloody struggle.
Well, I can ask for that, but,
We'll take as low as 500.
yeah, that's probably closer to what I could get. We'll see. I'll, put the word out there again. Come back in about 4 or 5 days. I should have, either a buyer
Would selling
or
them as a
an
set be worse or better for us? Because they were
Sounds-
taken from the same event. They were brothers. They were the weapons of the
Ah,
brothers.
brothers, you say? Oh,
Yeah, they were
wow.
twins actually, or triplets. Excuse me, triplet giants is what they were.
Triplet giants. Now that's some patter I can use. Let's see. Triplet giants. I can see it now. Triplet giants in a keep. You storm the keep on your horses,
Mhm.
taking the giants down with your lances and spears and setting
Yep.
fire to the keep and killing them all as they run out. Final
Yep.
huge battle with the 3 brothers against you and this guy and not that
Yeah,
Tavius, was it?
And yeah, and Tavius, and they were heavily
Can't
armored
there
in
be
plate
someone
armor.
slightly more heroic involved than Tavius?
Yeah, we have a paladin. We have a paladin companion who was with
Perfect.
us. Yes.
Perfect. Paladin and an actor and this fighter, and you all went out there, and I don't know what you did, but the other 2 kicked some ass. And then you acted and probably fooled them. You pretended to be a giant.
I did.
Tricked them, and they came out.
No, see what I did is they had gestures. So what I infiltrated the keep and threw open the gates to my companions.
Ah, so you snuck in. You pretended to be a
Yeah.
fool. And
Yep.
interesting. I like it. Great story. Well, I think I could probably put these 2 as a pair. A story like
There you
that
go.
wraps it all together, ties it all together. There wasn't a third item, was there? I mean, there were
No,
3 giants,
unfortunately-
3 items would make it a little bit easier to sell.
Unfortunately, the armor of our paladin was so strong that the armor ended up breaking the other weapon.
Ah,
So it
ah,
was lost.
what are you gonna do? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll, yeah, give me a couple days, 4 or 5 days, like I said.
And great. I'm also in the market for an instrument of the bards.
Instrument
if you
of
would
the
happen to find
bards.
one.
What kind of instrument of the bards?
It's a magical instrument. It can be any stringed instrument. I'm proficient in them.
Ah, ah.
So any enchanted, guitar, lyre, anything like that.
I did. I believe there were some people just recently. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Thinking about something else. Got sidetracked.
Okay. Sure.
I'll see what I can do.
Just, yeah, keep your ear to the ground, and so we'll come back in 4 to 5 days.
All right, and I'll let you know what I find out.
Fantastic. And then I guess we'll go to the...
And where can I... What was your name, friend?
My name is Emelon. This is Kruger. And I suppose we'll be staying at the... I don't know where we'll be staying, but I'm sure you can find us. We may not even be town. We might be leaving in a little bit, so...
How about you come back here in 4 days, then?
Exactly, yeah, that's what I'll figure.
All right. Sounds good. Keep
All right,
those
keep it
things
near the
safe.
ground for me.
Make sure you keep those things safe till we find a buyer for them.
Oh, so we're going to keep them? He doesn't keep them on escrow?
I guess I can keep the merchandise here, but I can't be responsible for what happens to it.
Well, I would just... So this is to Ragnar. Wouldn't he would have to show them to the buyers?
What he'll do is he'll line up a buyer,
Uh-huh.
and then he'll probably have them.
Okay, so it's
show
it's
up.
on us
Yeah.
to keep...
If he,
Okay.
If he gets a buyer, he may not even find one. So.
Yeah, okay. All right, okay, yeah, we'll keep it then. We'll go to the bank then to deposit the 2 items after the others before going to the silversmiths and stuff.
Okay. All right, and so at the money changers, you're just converting the currency into what?
I figure we would...
Can we
Well,
deposit it into an account or something like that?
Yeah, whose name do you want the account to be in?
We'll go with sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good choice.
Okay, so you're going to put all of the silver and all the gold and what else?
And the copper, I guess. Yeah, whatever remains of the
so what we have
coinage we
are
have.
9,000 copper, 10,000 silver, 580 gold, the tapestry, and that's it.
What about the weapons?
Those are with us, so they wouldn't have them with them.
No. I'm saying, would it be smart to put them in the bank?
That's where we're going, yeah. We're going there to go
Ah,
put them in
okay.
the bank. We're just not there yet, because we
Right.
would be at Marquette's.
So 9,000 copper and 10,000 silver would be 1,090 copper. I'm sorry, 1,090 gold. And then what else did you want to deposit?
There was also 500 and something gold or something like that.
580 gold. Although Durden would probably have already taken his share, so it's actually so it's 580 minus 280 is 300. 300. So it's actually 300 gold is left over,
So you have 1,390 gold.
and there's 12 gems. There's a sack of 12 gems, a dozen gems.
Pause it. The money changers don't. So you want
Okay,
want
we'll take the
credit for
gems. We'll take the gems to somewhere else to get credit for those, and then deposit that as well afterwards.
All right, you can sell the gems.
Was there a
for,
bank?
Well, the money changers are sort of the bank, so they'll change the
Oh,
money. You can pay
is there
them
no?
to store,
Oh, we can pay them to store things, though,
Mhm.
right?
and you can get a letter of
Okay,
credit
so-
from them. Yeah, that they'll honor.
Okay, 'cause
the
we-
city.
We would be storing the weapons in there.
Yeah, if you want to store, if you want their highest level of security, it would be one gold a week.
Yeah, I will pay the gold myself and put the account in my name for those 2 weapons.
Okay.
Actually, I'll put in Kruger's name. There you go. There you go, Kruger.
I have a bank account now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm moving up in the world.
All right, so 1390
Good
a
thing I
deposit.
can
You're
impersonate you.
You're gonna sell the gems. You could probably get about 220 for the gems for all 25 of those. Be 20 gold. So you want me to add that to your gold total?
Yeah.
You
I also have 24 gems myself,
Oh, I
so
thought
I
those
would sell
were the-
those.
Oh, I think those were.
No, that I consider those as part of. You said you said I think there was 3 dozen gems, so I took 24 of them myself.
There were 2 dozen. There were 25 total.
Oh, there were 2. I would have taken 12 then.
12.
So I would have taken 12 myself
You're gonna
to
take.
sell those for.
So you're gonna sell. Okay, so but whoever. Okay. You can get about 100 gold for the 12 gems.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then the engraved silver is the final piece, other than the gold
Okay.
or the bracelet thing.
are you gonna try to sell the necklace as well?
Yes.
Have it appraised and
I would have
don't
it
sell it
appraised.
yet.
I wouldn't say. Yeah, I would go back to Asari after having it appraised.
All right.
I would pay the fee
I'm-
myself.
I assume I'm with him because I would also like to sell off some of these green gems.
Yeah, the green gems to the jewelers. They're the.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the green gems, you can sell those. They're willing to buy those for. They'll give you 90 each for those.
Okay, I will sell 25 of them.
Okay. So. 5, so that's 250. 5 to 35.
2,250. 2,250.
So 25. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, and I'm also going to deposit that in the account in my name.
Okay, so that's with the 1490 already. Okay. So you're doing 1490 plus 2250, 3740. 3740. The necklace is appraised at about 500 gold pieces.
Okay, so you want to go ahead and buy that, Osari?
Sure, I've already deposited all my money into our sort of group fund, so maybe you'll just let me keep it and we can make a group purchase on me.
Yeah, that'll be fine. So I'll hand it over to him.
Okay.
And in the store, does it look like he's selling anything that could be used to make poisons?
And where?
The curios.
Markats? So you're trying to find
Yeah.
trying to get poisons?
Curios. Yeah, poisons or maybe components that she would know would make poisons if she mixed them.
Like nightshade and stuff? Like what kind of poison?
Yeah.
What kind of poison are you trying to?
She'd like to see some kind of like sleep leaf that might make somebody go to sleep, and then also a nightshade.
Like so something you'd have to imbibe. Yeah, you could find components. He's got a few things like that there that you can. He's got some these dried yellow poppies and some other things that, you know, if you use those components, you could create a sort of a sleeping draft. You know, so somebody drinks it,
So like a Cosby.
a Cosby type situation, right?
Okay. And how much would that cost me
For the
for
components?
that one? The
The
components?
components?
Yeah.
So the components, enough for each draft is going to be, it costs you 50 gold for each.
Okay.
So for each 50
I'm gonna
gold, you can buy
do-
enough for one draft. Right. So if you spend 100, you get enough for 2, etc.
Okay. I'll spend 100 gold and get the stuff for the Cosby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cosby. Get the
And
Cosby!
another 100 gold to get the stuff for the nightshade, like the poison.
For the nightshade, okay. Yeah.
What's it
that'll
cost
be-
more?
The nightshade, just like dried nightshade.
Yeah.
I could do like a really mild poison. Okay, yeah. Yeah, another 50 gold for that too.
And I also, sorry, big shopping trip. We still have the set of engraved silverware, and I have 2 gold earrings that I
Right.
would try to sell.
Oh yeah, the engraved silverware was appraised at 250. Oh, so the appraisal is going to cost you 2 gold for everything.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll pay 4 gold for both you.